Drayton, who's been most affected by the heat?
Yeah, Jeffrey says the ones that are at most risk are the workers who are outside. Like at the riverfront today, there was a big Viking cruise ship with a lot of workers working. It actually just took off, so thanks, guys. Great timing on that one. But those are who is at most risk for these sun-related illnesses or heat-related illnesses. Now, anyway, even though the elderly and the children are typically the most at risk, Jeremy also says that they've been getting calls from many different people of all different ages.
Ones that are in direct sunlight for extended periods of time, who don't have the ability to get into shade. They're outside in direct sunlight with very little air movement. As we know, we haven't had much wind. They get out, they get hot.
Along Paducah's riverfront today, a Viking cruise ship and plenty of staffers outside helping get it docked and passengers off safely. A River Marine Ground Services member who's been outside all day helping says he's tried to take all the right steps to stay safe.
A lot of water and a couple breaks, you know what I mean? I got a special hat I wear, I just haven't got it on. That's got a fan in the bill, you know what I mean? Keeps me cool.
Baptist Health Paducah reported 15 to 20 heat-related illness cases in the last week alone at 6 o'clock. A little bit more about how the community is coping with this dangerous heat. And live at the riverfront, Drayton, Charlton-Perrin, WPSD, Local 6.
Drayton, what steps are people taking?
Speaking with people who've been outside in the heat all day long, they tell me the number one thing on their mind is staying hydrated. Now, some people have been getting a little bit more creative with their cooling techniques.
And I got a special hat I wear, I just haven't got it on. That's got a fan in the bill. You know what I mean? Keeps me cool.
One of many ways Jim Moore battles the heat while working outside all day at the Paducah riverfront.
A lot of water and a couple breaks. Well, they got to take a break every now and then. You know, we have to take breaks when it gets this hot.
Mercy Regional EMS Executive Director Jeremy Jeffrey says knowing when to take those breaks is key.
Your headache will start first, and you just get kind of a weird headache, and then I feel just really weak, like I need to sit down.
A high number of heat-related illnesses over the last couple of weeks during the heat advisory, and if you don't want to end up in here, you got to stay hydrated.
So if you're going to be outside, we can't start drinking water that morning. We need to do it 24 hours prior to, so that our body's well hydrated.
Even visitors from Florida are reaching for their water bottles.
It's been a challenge, drink lots of water and try to find a shady spot.
I have to slow down a little bit here because it is awfully hot.
Jeffrey warns about the pitfalls of ignoring heat safety.
Danger is the brain dying because it don't like to be really, really hot. And when it gets really, really hot, we start losing brain tissue, and we don't want that. Jeffrey says he wants people to understand that this is a serious issue and could mean life or death. Live from the riverfront, Drayton, Charlton-Perrin, WPSD, Local 6.
All right, Drayton, thanks.